Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I'm trying something different today. I normally work out alone. I normally work out alone. But I'm trying to figure out what I want this YouTube channel to be, right? For the most part, the stuff I've been recording has just kind of been like, I don't know, it's just like what I've been up to. But pretty close to taking a full-time job here. Which means I won't be traveling as much, so I won't have as much cool stuff to, like post. Well, I guess I could, but, So I was like, all right, let's say I take this job, settle back down into like a 9 to 5, instead of traveling, 2 or maybe 3 times a month. I'm just gonna travel maybe once a month. And it's just for 2 or 3 days instead of for 4 or 5 like I've been doing, right? Very normal kind of thing, right? So, I was like, all right, what would I post? I was like, well, I do like the workout stuff. Even though I am an extremely obese and overweight person, I know quite a bit about working out. So I was like, let's just post some workout stuff, right? And, I've been doing it on Instagram and Facebook, and it's gotten some solid feedback and engagement. I was like, you know what? I've never done a really long workout video. So this will be my first crack at it. This is my favorite workout of the week. This is my back day. It's my longest workout too. This will probably be an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, something like that. But yeah, so, this back day, this would be kind of like if you were here working out with me, this is what it would look like. Thankfully the gym's not packed. I always feel a little awkward recording in the gym still, not gonna lie. Especially because I know now, when I was first doing it, it was just for form. Like I wouldn't post the videos anywhere. It was really just to check my form, which actually did help a lot. I would recommend that for anybody getting into weightlifting, especially if you get to the point where you're lifting, a little bit more challenging weight for your body or whatever, right? So I did find it helpful. But now I know that I'm recording these videos to upload them, you know what I mean? And almost in a sense, kind of be like an influencer. So, I think it's a little corny, but I do think it's helpful to some people, and you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I don't like the attention. I think I've accepted that over the years. Is I don't like a million people, like a million people watching, but a couple hundred buddies or friends or whatever. That part of it I'm cool with. So yeah, so here we are. But yeah, so this back workout, we'll go from this. So I'll bike for 3 to 5 minutes. If my knees feel warmed up, then we'll do them, this part of the warm up here. If they don't, we'll jump on the treadmill, and then we'll do, so I've heard them called dead mills. I don't know if there's actually a real name to it, but it's basically just walking backwards on the treadmill. You're just kind of pushing yourself off. That in general is something that I think is pretty good for the knees. It just feels good. If you have any like knee pain, even doing that 5-10 minutes a day, which will be kind of challenging at first for some people, will warm it up and get some muscles that don't normally get worked out. But yeah, but I'm feeling pretty good. So normally this back workout's my Tuesday workout. For the past 4 days, unintentionally, I haven't ate until like 5 or 6 p.m. So yesterday, when I was getting ready to get into here, I realized it was like 6:30. I was eating my first meal of the day. I usually work out at like 7:38. I was like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna do a 2-hour workout. I'll have ate all day. A sandwich and a cup of coffee. So I swapped my normal active recovery day, so just walking or jogging 2 miles. Swapped that last night, so I could just come work out in the morning instead. So I feel pretty good. Got some good sleep, which is pretty much the most important part of all this. It's just sleeping. Right? I got a bad habit of not doing that. But yeah, so normally I'll do my deadlifts in the main gym, or the larger facility. But with, you know, me recording and talking to myself, I think we're gonna go into the powerlifting room, which is a little bit more secluded. And I feel like less of a dork. So. What's up, brother? How you doing? Some heavyweight.
It used to be heavier.
This looks good.
This is all right for my Chevy still.
Hey, you're killing it, man. All right, cool. There's only one person in here. Excuse me. All right, cool. So yeah, so I work out at a gym called MPG Fitness in Aurora. And they have this dope powerlifting room. Let's see if I can get on video. Yeah, there we go. So this area is dedicated just to powerlifting equipment. A bunch of kilo plates, a bunch of dope bench racks, squat racks. So yeah, so this is where we'll do the deadlifting today. Just gotta figure out how I want to set up the camera. Well, I guess I'll just set it up here. All right, hopefully that works. I'm gonna pop in some headphones. Not just listen to music, but so I don't feel like I look as crazy talking to myself or you, I guess, whoever's watching this. But yeah, my knees feel good, so warm up for deads. I just kind of follow the Mike Israel thing. So 12 reps of a weight that's super easy. They actually squeeze one in. So he goes 12, 8, 4, 12 reps of a weight that's super easy. 8 reps of a weight that it's a little bit more challenging. 4 reps of a weight that's basically your, what would you call it? Your like working weight, you know? I like squeezing one more in on most of these lifts. So sometimes instead of doing, you know, 12, 8, 4, we'll do 12, 10, 4, 12, 6, 4, something like that. And you know what I'm gonna try doing? Let me see. There's nobody else in here. And I got this cool little magnet on my camera. Let me see if this allows it to free spin a little better. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. This looks better. Yeah, so, you know, we'll load up these kilo plates. This is 165 just about. We'll do 12 reps of this. Get a little bit more warmed up. You know, focus on the firing order for my deadlift. And then just make sure we're not gonna screw anything up. Oh man. So, let's see how this looks. Cool, you look good. Yeah, so I got the same exact motion for my deadlift every time. So I'm planting my toe, taking in the balls of my feet, planting my toe, taking the balls of my feet. I use what's called a hook grip. So really it's just my middle finger and thumb finger, or yeah, underneath. Give it a little shimmy, drop the ass. Usually there's some bracing here. And then turning out my elbows to engage the lats. And then I'm trying to, you know, ride the bar up my shin into my my quads or whatever. And then I'll tuck my chin. That's one thing I see a lot of people, you know, do that I think is the safer way to deadlift. Or sorry, I don't see a lot of people do it, but you know, when you're coming up, if you pull back, your spine is now, you know what I mean, like curving that way when you have a bunch of load on it. Not usually a good idea. Where, you know, if you're coming up and you tuck, you're kind of able to keep your spine a little bit more straight. So, not too bad. Yeah, and then with these warm-ups, the only first time you get is just switching off between the different weights. There'll be a little bit of a rest period afterwards, but for these first, you know, for these first couple sets, it's just straight through. All right, just checking the camera. Cool, so we got our 12. We gotta do 8. I'm not gonna talk as much. This is getting a little heavier, so I just wanna jam it up. So you guys could probably hear like my heart. It probably sounds crazy. All right, nice and smooth. Same rep every time. Smooth all the way through. You know, no surprises. The more consistent that is, the less likely you're gonna get hurt. So I think that's extremely important. in weightlifting is to make sure you're being safe. All right, so we got 245. Debating going up to 345 or whatever. Or maybe just throwing another 60 pounds and ending at 305. I think I'm gonna do that. That feels a little better. All right, so it's 12. We got 8. And this will just be 4. And this is the more, significant weight for me. Not usually ripping out much more than this. Once we hit this, and it's just like insanely light. Then we'll kick up, but yeah, the working weight for this afterwards, or the working sets, sorry, it's 3 to 6, 3 to 8, something like that. All right, same thing. Log in. BRB. Rate my form. Comment your favorite gym song right now. All right. All right, all good. Yeah, I don't think I want to climb in weight. So we'll take a little 90-second break. We'll log what we've done so far. Yeah, we'll log what I got done so far. And then we'll come back and we'll wrap this out for 6 to 8. Alright, so 25 kilos times 2.2 plus 45. Is that right? So you got 265. All right, 25 kilos. There's 2. Plus 155. 155 plus 12 plus 110. And then, what is 15 kilos at 32 pounds? 33 pounds. Oh yeah, we're at, I did not mean to end up at this weight. This is 330. Whoops. All right. Well, I get a little truck in the hands, and then we'll get jamming on the set of 6. So I thought this was 305. I think I gotta slap some greens on there, not some yellows, to get to 305. So instead of 6 to 8, we'll do 4 to 6. That was 7. Just to make sure that we're compensating for the extra weight. But yeah, okay. Cool, so we'll, same thing, Good luck in. Let's do a quick 6. Nothing crazy. Well, 4 to 6. And might be jamming this this hoodie off. Or not this hoodie, sorry. This beanie. Truthfully, my hair's a mess. So I'm just trying to cover it up a little bit. And this is all I had in my locker. All right, 4 to 6. I felt that on that last one. Oh, fuck. It's too hot. Y'all are gonna see the messy hair. Yeah, felt good though. Smooth 6. Nothing crazy there. I'll do one more set of that, and then we'll switch off into some more lat work. I'm trying to catch my breath. Alright, well, I don't think you guys want to hear a bunch of heavy breathing. So, let's ask some questions. How's everyone's fitness goals going this year? Oh, might have been inconsistent. Not lifting as much as I want to. For sure has been my biggest hurdle. You know, the diet's been mostly clean. Not too crazy, so down in weight. You know, creeping back down. During the holidays, I kept up to like 350 again. So, you know, working back down. Weighing at 344 this morning, so, you know, down 4 pounds from about the middle of December, so I guess over the last month, so we'll see. Should be able to wrap up the end of this month at 342, 340, you know, maybe 2 a week, actually. And then, you know, I really need to get under 300 this year. So, you know, I'm doing everything properly, pound a week, you know, should be right around 290, but 285, 295, anywhere in that range, I'm living, you know. Nice and clean. I don't like that. A little jerky at the end there, but that's that. That was a little jerky. Not my favorite rep. Yeah, that could have been better. But we'll log it. I'll get jamming on it. So from here, if I'm cutting it out, this takes up a bunch of time. But usually from here, I'll do deficit pendlay rows. And you know, a pendlay row is more or less kind of like a bent over row. You know, really not too different at all. But, you know, rather than, you know, kind of being at an angle, pulling this way, you get a 90 degree, you're pulling straight up. I find with a little bit of a deficit on that, I get like a really nice pull on my length, and I kind of isolate it a little better. So, but it takes up quite a bit of time. It's a little bit redundant because I go into a lat pull down after that. So I've been cutting it out, but I don't know. I feel pretty good today, so maybe I'll just squeeze it in. But yeah, usually deadlift, pendlay row, lat pull down. You do like, you know, in a cross, single arm lat pull. And then transition into arms. Do some bicep stuff. Try to get a nice bump. But we'll put all this away, and then we'll get ready to go jam out. I think we're just gonna strength the lat pull downs. I got a busy day today. I think I'm gonna save myself. The time today. Yeah, let's put some weight away. This should count as cardio, by the way. I've been saying that shit for fucking ever. If you're doing heavy deadlifts, putting your weight away should count as cardio. Especially if you're doing like the rubber plate or the standard plates. These are kilo plates. So there's only 3 of these to put away to get the same or similar weight, just like a rubber plate or standard plate. You know, you have 345s, 210s, 25s. It's a lot more putting back and forth than these 3 heavy things. So, what do you think? Just putting the weights away, count as cardio. What's going on here? Oh, and then you guys get to see the main room now. That'll be cool. So I guess you're gonna get kind of a tour of MPG Fitness, huh? Now that I'm thinking about it. All right. Well, that was a good set. I wish the last 2 reps were a little bit cleaner. I try to keep it very, just very much so the same thing all the way through. And whenever there's variation, I get a little bit just irritated, It's not the whole point of spending all this time getting your form to a place where it's consistent and comfortable, just so you can, progressively overload and not hurt yourself. And then when you steer off of that, it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera around, and then you guys will see the rest of MPG Fitness. Just got some good form. Yeah, so this is like the, what do they call it? Like the functional fitness area. Okay, you got a bunch of turf, medicine balls, dumbbells, squat racks, a bunch of cardio stuff. They do physical therapy over here too, which I think is awesome. Recovery is important. I think they got like a masseuse or a chiropractor or something. Pretty dope. Yeah, this is the little lobby / waiting area. That's where you see people chilling out, their workouts. This is a lot of the leg machines are here. So that's one of the things that, places I understand it, MPG was known for, is all the leg equipment. And they do have some seriously awesome leg equipment. Yeah, it's something like 30,000 square feet, I believe. Yeah. It's good to Yeah, you got belt squats if somebody has, hip thrust machines, belt squats, hack squats. I mean, dude, like, literally a dream. Literally a dream. Yeah, we'll get set up for some lat pull downs.
Oh, I'm sure you will be. Waiting at the front door to see me, right? Was that it? For sure. Oh!
No warm up on this one. And it's working out a lot of the same stuff as the, it's working out a lot of the same stuff as the deadlifts did. So yeah, no need to warm up here. We got the same muscles all warmed up. We'll set it to about 130. We'll get a feel for that. That's it. Let's see how 130 feels. And then this is just 8 to 10. always try to keep, control on the weight going back in. I see a lot of benefit to the, I see a lot of dudes just fucking slinging the weight around. You know what I mean? I see a lot of the weight slamming, so try to keep it consistent, you know what I mean? Just, good, steady pace coming down, about half that speed coming up, and then just keep it super consistent. So 130 felt really good, not too heavy. I'll up to 140. And then this still feels, light on the weight. We'll get some straps on. And then I'll go up to like 160, 170. Yeah, we're just about a minute and a half in. So, hold on. Okay, cool. Hit 90 seconds in. My usual rest time. I like keeping my arms just on this little, right on the curve. Just kind of where I set my hands. Just kind of hook my hands there. And then we'll get to it. Totally rep. Alright, so we'll just count 9 on that one. That wasn't a clean rep. Yeah, so we'll stay at this weight. I'll jam out 2 more sets. It's hard. I didn't realize it. Just talking and listening to music. Cause it's like, I don't know. Kind of listen to music, you're vibing out. But like, someone's here working out with me. I wouldn't be listening to music, so maybe I shouldn't be. And then once, my grip becomes a little bit of a limit on the reps, we'll switch from that overhand grip to just a full grip. 5. 6. Alright, and then, so, the last one wasn't good, so we'll call it a partial. So we'll just do some partial reps in here. 6, hit 1.5 rep. 7, 2 partials. 1.5. Oh, so heavy. It's like a cellular level thing that I noticed that helped me have cleaner reps was, to keep that control on the back end of it. So like a lot of times when I would do my lifts, let's say here, you pull down, count 1, 2, right? And I wanted to put more focus on, the negative rep, keeping control and not just hitting it fly. Instead of counting 1 there, pull down, 1 to the top, 2, 2, 3, right? For whatever reason, just moving that over, to the end of the rep, help the time with just make sure I'm controlling it all the way through. So something silly, maybe it'll help you out. Okay. So, we'll start down from here. So we did 130, 160, 140. We'll go down to 120. And then this will be hopefully 10, 12. We'll see. Maybe I get to 8. And we're just burnt out. But I think we can push to 12 again. So let's see. Let's see. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, fuck. I'm calling it at 8. That's crazy. Yeah, fucking weak today. Okay. Well, this one's done. So we'll transition to our next thing now. So I think we're this is a good place to edit it. Yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie? So there's a video of him running. He's probably doing 6 new power ups.
What's going on here? This ends the carabiner. This one, since no one's using it. Kind of weird though, right? Yeah, I don't know where that went. You know what? It's probably on one of the attachments. Someone took it off by accident. Yeah, so usually I'll just keep this up too. On the website. Yeah, a little higher than that. So I got kind of a long torso. So Yeah, so come from here, kind of coming into, and come out a little bit more and have a little more tension on it. But, you know, coming into the hip a little bit from there. I probably need some more weight. But it works. Just a little bit of a warm up on this delts. Because you will use a little bit of a delt on this. There's music, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually record any more audio. I have the color for audio. So I don't think I can edit this out. Oh, okay, good one. Time by Jenny Aiko. Jerk. Such a timeless fucking song. Oh, there we go. So light. Oh, keep the tension going. Hold on, let's swing back all the way. What's going on today? Oh shit, my titty popped up. 8. Alright. You guys almost got a nip slip for free. You gotta pay for that one though. No freebies. Alright. I really want to do some rides or something, but I've already been here for an hour. I started to biceps, so I think we're just gonna get gymming and some bicep shit. Oh yeah, I could honestly think the bros would have been a good idea, but time constraints. Just honestly do it with the right pacing. I feel like you can be at the gym for an hour or two, and as long as you're pacing, you could probably do it. Yeah, let's go do some curls. Yeah, it's always weird challenge with doing this shit is trying to figure out where I can put the camera and not be in people's way. Looks like we put it on the door, huh? No, door's on middle. Just go right on the corner. I think it's a try to stay out of people's ways. You know, just kind of like, it doesn't have to bother anybody, you know what I mean? Like, just because I just don't need it, I need to record myself doesn't mean everybody else needs to deal with it too. But yeah, so, I really like doing, preacher curls. Yeah, I really like doing preacher curls for my biceps, but the bench here is a little funky, so it's not really, doesn't really work for a build or whatever, but you know. Just do some standard easy bar curls, and then probably just some seated dumbbell curls or something. But yeah, so same upper hand, same weight, something simple, easy, 12.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Just nice and strict. Okay, then we'll pyramid up to the next weight. Let's probably do this one. It's 12. This will be 8. Might need a little bit in between. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's see. I felt like 40 pounds. Yeah, it's 40 pounds. Is there 50 anywhere? Oh, yeah, best believe. Okay. I might just do another set of these. For the, oh, that didn't suck. Almost dropped that on my toe. Yeah, for the working weight, I'll probably just do 70 or 80. Just sort of feel for 80. Nothing crazy. 8 reps. 3 by 8. 3 by 8 is usually my kind of preferred set and rep range. Come on. Yeah, no, we're gonna go down to the 70. I don't feel like I can do clean reps with the 80s, so. Okay, not clean with the 70 either. We got a little bit of a dilemma. Okay, I guess I'll just do the 60s. I'd rather get a super clean set than, do something lazy just for the sake of doing it. Real quick. So we did 80 for 4, 70 for 4. That's one set. 2 sets at 60. At least by 8. Let's see if we can jam up something a little higher. Okay. Lock in, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And this is what I mean by strict. Like, my elbows aren't moving. My back isn't moving. Well, it's not supposed to be at least. Just trying to pretend like I'm up against the wall. Okay, so that's the right weight for for today. Okay, so 60 by 8. I'll do at least one more set of that. But I'm just kind of get a feel for maybe heading on one more set. Oh, man. I'm thirsty. I feel borderline dehydrated. Hey, what do y'all put in their hair to keep it from looking like this? Because, dude, I brush this thing out. I'll comb it. It'll stay looking kind of like this, and then, or kind of flat. And then maybe 5 minutes later, it's just this mess. And so, I'm not used to having longer hair. I know I've made such a big deal about that. Like, conversations I've had with people or like posts I've made. But like, I need y'all to understand this is a huge change for me. I had kind of grown out my hair, probably a little shorter than that, maybe a little, no, probably about this long, like my senior year of high school for a few months. Because my girlfriend at the time wanted me to grow my hair out, and you know, love her boy, so we did it. But she broke up with me, and I fucking shaved it that day. I've always been a little dramatic. But, you know, I said I was gonna grow my hair out until my birthday, and then decide what to do with it. So we're at the end of January, or middle of January right now. Yeah, we're in the middle of January. I got till the first week of March, and I don't love it at this length. There was a length, probably about a month in, where it's a little bit longer, and I kind of liked it. This has been a little bit more than I'm used to, like a lot more than I'm used to. So it's down now. So probably what I'll do is when I get home and I get out of the shower, I'll get it to like stand up. I'll take another video so you guys can see how crazy this thing is, but I'm not used to it at all. I've had my hair cut with no guard, or maybe a 2 guard at the most, for 11 years now. Always short, always a mid to high fade. I got a taper one time, that didn't look very good. So yeah, this is like a huge, almost like identity change really, right? Like the way I've seen myself and presented myself for the past 11 years has been shorter hair with a beard, but you know, usually shaven or shaped to a certain size. So cut the beard. This is kind of crazy, but I almost actually shaved it off. I don't even remember when it was, but sometime in the past 2-3 months. But you know, I think I'm just letting it happen. I was watching an interview with one of my favorite artists who, same thing, just always had short hair. Now this boy had dreadlocks down to his hips or something. And you know, they were talking about how part of his, you know, growing up and turning into the person he turned into is kind of finding his own style and not worrying about whatever other people were thinking. And in that process, he kind of started growing his hair out. No intention behind it, just kind of letting it be. But that letting it be turned into, you know, 10 years of not worrying about it and finding comfort in his own skin. That kind of resonated with me because I feel pretty comfortable and pretty confident with who I am. You know, obviously I could look a little healthier and be healthier, right? it's over here. But I found some peace in just letting it happen. You know, I think for large portions of my life, I've been a little bit of a control freak, honestly. You know, wanting, I don't want to say, I think it stemmed from fear, but having this anxiety or the stress that, like, if I didn't do it myself, you know, it was gonna be worse, or like making people do things for themselves was almost like a burden that they shouldn't have to carry. It should be something I should carry for them. So part of this hair thing is, as crazy as it sounds, is almost learning to let go of things that I can control and have chosen to be a certain way for the past 10 years, right? So I'm letting go of the control of it, letting it just be its own thing, and not stressing about what happens between now and then. You know, yeah, I don't know. I'm really trying to grow into this next person I'm supposed to be, and I have a lot of growing up and things that need to be, you know what I mean, changed. And I think this is one of the things I'm starting with. It's just something simple, harmless, in my control. You know, so I go in my head a little bit, but nothing crazy. So anyways, I do the 3 sets. I'm gonna just finish this out with a burnout set of 21s. So 21s. I'll go down to like 40 pounds or something because I'm pretty fucking tired. Yeah, so 21s, 3 consecutive sets of 7. All right, so full range for 7, top half for 7, and then bottom half for 7. Yeah, one of my old homies from back in Tracy, back at home in California, showed me this a couple of years ago now, but just awesome burnout set. So, you know, 1, and just fully controlled all the way through. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. Ooh. That's a good burn. All right, I'll take our gym selfie. So, gym selfie for the heavy app. So 60 by 8, 40 by, let's do 14, so it's 2 half sets. But yeah, so I use this app called Heavy to track everything. I like it. It does a good job of tracking workouts. And, you know, I'm swapping through, different, what do you call it? Blocks, workouts, plans, programs, yeah. I'm swapping through different programs every like 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes a little bit more. So being able to save all my previous programs, because I've been, you know, working out, or lifting, since early March of last year now. That's crazy, it's almost been a year. It doesn't feel like that long. But yeah, I've been working out really consistently since then. I'm blanking out, sorry. Yeah, working out pretty consistently, or lifting pretty consistently from last March till now. It's been really nice to be able to keep track of workouts and having access to all the lifts and you know what I mean, everything that I've been doing since last March is super helpful. Having all that info just at my fingertips, you know, keep track of workouts, how things have progressed, you know, and reps that it all sounds super helpful. How you doing, brother? Great. All right, well, let's get jamming. That's my keys. Oh, overall, solid workout. Man, I kind of wish I would have snuck in the pendulum rows or some cable rows. I usually do. I just feel so behind. You know, I did not. You know, I said I was gonna do this YouTube thing. I think one of the things I was worried about, or didn't consider, was just how dang long it takes to edit videos, dude. Much respect to, you know, the people that I know that do edit videos full time. You guys are incredible. And gals, not just guys. Man, that stuff takes, you know, forever and a day to edit. And, you know, I'm sure quite a lot of it for me is just inexperience, obviously, right? Like, this isn't my background. And I haven't, you know, put in a bunch of time to learn it. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of learning it on the fly and, you know, watching stuff in my downtime. But yeah, dude, it takes me so incredibly long to edit even like a 2 minute Instagram reel. So, you know, it's tough. I think a lot of what's going on with it is just obviously like the inexperience. But yeah, respect to my editors, respect to my people who are my creatives, I guess I would say. You guys are awesome. Definitely, you know, unique people in our world and people that we need. But man, that shit takes forever. I am 3 weeks and 3 videos behind. I gotta go shoot a brand overview, plus a little interview thing tomorrow with one of my buddies. So at least those will be easy, because at least with the interview stuff, like it's just us sitting down. You know what I mean? But like, oh god, that tastes good. But you know, with like the brand overview stuff, it's like I gotta shoot B-roll and get it in the right places, and you know, all this other jazz, and that takes time. You know, the main takes time to organize it, get it on the timeline properly. Unfortunately, I do have a certain way that I want things to look, and part of that, you know, part of wanting things to look a certain way makes it kind of hard, right? Because like, even the first video I uploaded, right? So just the, you know, hey, like the Q&A, the what happened with optical video or whatever, that took me like an hour or two, and there wasn't, you know, a lot that I needed to cut out, and there wasn't like fancy edits or graphics or anything. So, you know, also trying to raw dog Adobe Premiere and just go into it with quite literally like no knowledge, goofy, stupid, as E-Man says, goofy, really dumb. Like that literally fucking went nowhere, bro. I felt like I was reading a different language that made absolutely no sense. So, you know, it's something crazy. But yeah, respect my editors. But yeah, I don't know. I wish it would worked out a little bit longer. I know I got a lot to do, so I'm going back home right now. I got to upload all this data. I got to upload the video with the Sequoia. I stop by Scooters in the morning to get something like a quick snack for the kids. They got these little sandwiches that they like, and you know, I don't know how to say no. They're a little spoiled, so you know, my bad to whoever has to deal with them in the future. I made some freaking brats, bro. Whatever. Hey, rest in peace to whoever has to deal with my two daughters when they get married or whatever. But yeah, I seen Scooters had a protein shake, and I was like, oh, I'm already here. I know I'm going to the gym after I drop them off at daycare. It's cold as hell. It's like 5 degrees or something. So I was like, I'll be able to just leave this in the car and it'll be nice and frosty when I get out. This is great. This tastes like, if y'all had ever had the Nesquik strawberry milk, this tastes just like that. That's, that's crazy. I'm going to pull up the macros because I'm a little scared. This is almost a little too good. Scooters, strawberry protein shake. Let's see what the macros are. This has to have hella sugar for how good it tastes. Okay, so this is just a medium. 250 calories, 200 grams of sodium. Okay. Nope, pop up. Yeah, so 250 calories, 200 grams of sodium, 33 grams of, oh god, 33 grams of carbs, 32 grams of fucking sugar, and 27 grams of protein. So, yeah, quite a bit of sugar, but I don't know, whatever, I guess. Well, it was the end of the video. Subscribe, follow, like, I don't know. Tell me I'm beautiful. I'll tell you you're beautiful. We'll have a great day together. That's it. Bye.